All right, legends. Week 3 of our SmackDown vs. Raw GM mode. We've got some work to do here, so this should be a bit fun this week. Hopefully we can book a decent show. Next week, stick around because we're going to be watching the main event of our Week 4 show. Let's get into it and see what we can organise here. So, any new emails? No. How's the roster at the moment? Kurt's in trouble here. Randy Orton's popularity is skyrocketing, which is good. Trish is still on the way up. That's good. All right. They've had some good weeks building up. However... How is that a 2.5-star show, man? That's... Yeah, fair enough. That one as well. It doesn't build very good. So that's the plan this week. All right. Let's start with the main event and work our way back. I'm gonna go a tag team main event this week. No, I'm not. I'm already second guessing myself. Yeah, you know what? Stuff it. Tag team, right? Shawn Michaels. Alright, Shawn Michaels and Kurt Angle versus... Shawn Michaels and Rob Van Dam versus Kurt Angle and Rey Mysterio. Alright, that's the 2 title feuds in a tag match. Alright, and it's both my rivalries. I'm going to go a single match here. Randy Orton, where are you? Who was my United States champion? I've already forgotten. Ooh, Randy Orton versus Eddie Guerrero. That's... Oh yeah, Randy Orton is the United States champion. Randy Orton v Eddie Guerrero. That's dope. I'm happy with that. I'm going to go main event hype. Alright, now let's try and build our show back again. So I'm going to go a triple threat match here for the IC title. So we need guys that are reasonably... Actually... Oh, yeah. Alright. Who else have I got? Edge. Booker T. Jericho. Where are you? All similar popularities. I'm happy with that. And then we'll go the one-on-one women's title. Sorry, actually, let's go another handicap match. One on tag. And let's make it Renee Dupree versus the 2 women to try and boost their popularity some more. Tori. Up to 58. I'm going to start a rivalry in place of a match. Sorry, start a rivalry. I'm going to go Tori Wilson and Trish Stratus after the... Actually, can I... Oh, are you... In SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, you can actually... Anyway, basically after this match, they're going to be enemies. Tori and Trish. Alright. Tag team match. Let's go an elimination tag team match. 6-man. Christian. William Regal and Carlito versus Chavo, Doug, and Danny Basham. Whoops. That's just to try and build up a bit of popularity. Alright, who have I got left? Ric Flair versus Orlando Jordan. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Let's just start off with a single. Ric Flair versus Orlando Jordan. Bit of a random one here, but like, I don't mind it. I'm hoping that builds to a half-decent show. I think that'll be impacted. Hopefully those 2 boost the card. That I actually think will be match of the night. I'm actually going to make that... table match. Randy Orton v Eddie Guerrero. Yep, happy with that. Alright, let's see how we go. Simulate matches. Alright, Ric Flair versus Orlando Jordan. Orlando Jordan picking up the win. Christian William Regal and Carlito get the win over the Bashams and Chavo. Rene Dupree, oh no! Beats Trish and Tori. Trish and Tori now in a feud anyway, going forward. Booker T wins the triple threat against Edge and Jericho. Randy Orton retains the United States Championship. And Shawn Michaels and Rob Van Dam defeat Kurt Angle and Rey Mysterio. Alright. Randy Orton winning the title. Main event. Raw still get another 30k on us. That's not good. Kane, Shelton Benjamin. Alright, we're down by a little bit. But let's have a look at our roster real quick. Alright. A couple of them are content. Kurt, because he's probably losing, I think. Yeah, I'm losing every week at the moment. How about a bit of help? Losing every week. That's okay. I'm alright with that. I'm not worried about that at the moment. Alright, so I'm going to have to keep track of this. Ric Flair and Orlando Jordan are now in a rivalry. Trish Stratus and Tori Wilson now in a rivalry. Alright. We're gearing up for a big week next week. Raw results. Let's have a look at these. Jeez, these shows are good. A 5-man battle royale. What? How has he got them so high already? How is that 3.5 stars, man? TLC, single. Alright. What did mine do? Yikes. I gotta work on that. 1.5 stars. You can't be having that. Good main event. Good main event in the end. Okay. I thought that was definitely going to be worse than the Randy Eddie Guerrero match, but it wasn't. I'm happy with that. Alright. Alright. We've got something to build on here. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you stay tuned next week because we're going to watch the main event of that show because if I look at the schedule, it is the 4th week. So every 4 weeks or if it falls on a pay-per-view. So like the 26th, we'll watch the main event and then we'll obviously watch the Judgment Day main event and so on and so forth. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next week. It'll be a longer episode. Enjoy. Bye for now. Peace!